Welcome back. The great outdoors was one place many people found a way to stay active during the pandemic. So how are things at Maple Hill Golf? Here to talk more about that is Jeremiah Ritchie, and to explain how they are lending a hand up to some hard-hit restaurants. Good morning.
Good morning, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So how was the golf business through all of this?
Boy, we were all a little bit nervous early on as things, the golf courses closed down early. We all had to kind of hunker down. But it's been an absolutely extraordinary year. It's turned out to be a pretty safe activity. And it's something that people have taken up. So people that barely golfed have golfed a ton. And people that have never golfed before have invested in the game and started to play it because it's a safe way to get out and be together with one another.
And that sense of feeling so grateful is actually going to have a ripple effect on the community because you guys are stepping up to help some businesses that actually weren't so fortunate. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, it's because things have gone so well for us. Our owners were looking for a way to how do we give back, and so they came up with this idea where it's local helping local helping local. So we're calling it the L3 promotion. So if you come in and shop with us, if you spend at least $250 pre-tax, we're going to give you a $25 gift card to a restaurant in the Grand Rapids area. So we've got about a dozen gift card or a dozen restaurants available that we're throughout the Grand Rapids area. So it doesn't matter if you want to spend $1,000 pre-tax, we're going to give you 4 $25 gift cards. So it's a way that we've invested in the restaurant industry that's been so hard hit, and a way for you to then help the local business that's Maple Hill, and then help those local restaurants as well.
Wow, we're getting a look at some of those restaurants on there. You guys picked out some fantastic ones, that's for sure. I love all those places.
Yeah, so they opened it up to staff. They said, "Hey, staff, like where are the places in the Grand Rapids area that you like to eat?" I love Aylbird and Byron Center. It's one of my favorite stops after golf on Wednesdays. Uccello's, Rockwell, and Grand Rapids. So yeah, it's really all over the place, and it was a way for our staff to kind of get involved too and say, "Hey, who do we want to help out?" And we've got a lot of relationships with people in the restaurant industry too. That's really we know has just been so hard hit by the pandemic.
And when you said when people come in and shop, you're more than just a golf course.
We are more than just a golf course. We do have a nice executive link course, but we're really big into retail. We're one of the top places in Michigan in the golf industry. And I tell you, we're the best place to come shop. You can try stuff out. We've got stuff from every brand, and you can actually hit it on our driving range. So yeah, retail is really our bread and butter.
And now that we're knee deep into fall, what's happening there at the course? What can people do?
Yeah, so we're looking forward to the fall here. What we get into simulator golf season, so people will start to shift to the indoors as it gets colder here. I know we're about to hit some chilly temps, so that'll kick up. And really, we've started to see the holiday shopping begin already, which again is a great opportunity. If you're going to do some holiday shopping, do it now. Come out, spend that $250, get that new driver, get something for a husband or a spouse or girlfriend. We've got stuff for everybody. Come out now, spend that money now, be able to help these local restaurants.
And you guys have a simulator?
We've got 4 simulators.
Okay.
So you can play golf indoors, you can practice, you can play rounds of golf at courses throughout the world in the comfort of our building. Eventually here too, as weather gets colder, we'll close the back 9 at the course, and we'll actually open up some heated stalls that we've got as well, so you can hit golf balls right outside into the 18th hole of our golf course. So we've got all sorts of options all throughout the winter.
Well, I absolutely love what you guys are doing to lend up a hand to the local restaurant. So keep up the great work there at Maple Hill Golf. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And for all the details, where you can go, right there's the location, and make sure to follow them online. And we're going to have all the details from today's interview also online at fox17morningmix.com. We'll be right back.